Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I don't know why my entire layout has been reset, but apparently it has. So I'm going to need to take a minute to get this fixed real quick. It's going to take me... okay, there we go. I think we got that. Perfect. Okay, then... I need to pull up. Okay, pull that up, and then... There we go. All right. Thank you so much for holding on, everybody. I am Ansi Mai. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you so much. I do appreciate anybody watching. For anyone who has been here before, as you can see, I have some new toys, some new things that we can play around with. I haven't figured out exactly all the details and everything yet, but I got hand movement, I got finger movement, I even have facial expressions. So this is very exciting for me for sure. So today we're playing more Magic. As you can see, we're definitely going to be going for our dailies. As you can see, we've racked up a couple of them. We've got 3 now total. We've got to cast 20 white or red spells, 20 white or black spells, and 20 black or green spells. So since we have 2 that ask for black spells and 1 that asks for red spells, I think what we're going to do is we're going to start with this new Rakdos deck that I have built called Entropy, that is based on the Void mechanic of the Edge of Eternities set. Hopefully we can get a win out of this. That is the goal. That is what we're looking for. Honestly, it doesn't matter too much if we win or lose. What mostly matters is the cards we're playing and if we're actually getting them for the dailies. But like, I want to win. It'd be nice to win. So let's see. Oh, this isn't a bad starting hand. I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. That's not too bad. So Bloodfell K's out the gate. Go ahead and tap that. No Hull Carvers turn 1, but that's okay. We can keep those for later. Land for turn. Go ahead and play a Melded Moxite, which will allow us to discard a card, and if we do, we'll draw a card. And I think we are going to do that because, like, we don't need 3 Hull Carvers, I don't think. It's good. It's a good number, but, like, it's too many. Too many, I think. I need land now. Now I need land. This is the part where I start needing land. Okay, I'm going to play Volatile Wanderglyph, which hopefully attacking with it a couple times will, because every time I tap this thing, it lets me discard a card, and if I do, I get to draw a card. Del Presidio. I don't like this guy. He needs to go away. Oh, my cat's making noise over there. Nope, I'll take the 2. I'll just take the 2. Alright, and then land for turn. Put a +1/+1 at the beginning of your end step. If you attack this turn, return target creature card with mana value less than... Okay, so we can actually get the Hull Carver we tossed away back right away. Actually, she doesn't have haste, so we won't be able to do it this turn. But actually, no, we will, because it doesn't matter if she attacks or not. It just matters if we attack, and we're going to. Because I want that discard draw. I think we're going to drop another Hull Carver at this point. Like, we're building up enough resources that the other stuff in our hand is more important. But Alicia's going to let us get one of those Hull Carvers back at the end of the turn anyway, so it's really not that big a deal. Look at that! Right to the battlefield. Hull Carver, baby! And then next turn, she's just going to get us another one. This Alicia actually really works well for this Void deck. Whenever she attacks is when she gets the counters. Okay, good to know. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Hostess Publicus? Sacrifice another creature to give it a +1/+1 counter. Not a bad idea. Does it have lifelink? No. Oh. Okay, cool. I see what you're doing. Ooh. Okay, you're holding on to it. Neat. Okay, that works for me. Because... how do we want to do this? I'm going to play Fell and destroy this one. Just go ahead and blow his head off. Boom! Destroy target creature. Get him out of here. Then I will play the Hilderblade, which gives equipped creature +3/+1. And the best part is, if I have it on the field at the end of a turn where a creature died, I can automatically equip it to one of my creatures, which is pretty sweet. What We'll move to combat, and we'll swing with the Hull Carver and the Wanderglyph. Why not? Go ahead and pop those two out of here. And then we'll discard the Hull Carver in our hand because Alicia's just going to bring another one back at the end of the turn anyway, so what does it matter, right? Boom! Yeah, I'm okay with that. And we'll go ahead and we'll equip this to Alicia so that she can start swinging next turn. And you know what? We'll bring back my Volatile Wanderglyph instead of a Hull Carver so that I can keep getting cards. Because now we have land in our hand that we don't really need. So whenever we swing with the Wanderglyph, we can discard that and hopefully get some other stuff in its place. Why is my hand being weird? I saw that. I saw that little weirdness. What you gonna do, buddy? Oh, just pass the turn. That's a choice. That is a choice. All right, Bloodfell Caves. That's gonna gain its life as it comes in. Sure, we'll put Corral of the Void on Alicia. Why not? Why not? We'll just make her even dumber. What you gonna do, buddy? You got a response to that, or are you just gonna let me take the rest of my turn? Because you don't have a lot of options right now. We are attacking with everything but the Hull Carver. Swing! And you're gonna give me your Judge Magister. Mostly so you can't have it. Mostly so you can't have it. Oh, my Alicia! Oh, what a jerk. What a jerk. Not cool. Alright, I am going to go ahead and discard this mountain because we don't need it. And, ooh. Not the best pull, but it's definitely, it's something. He's going to blow up my Wanderglyph again. Boom. Eat my Death Touch. Oh, wait, that wasn't Death Touch. That was your monster. Thanks for the +1/+1 counter, buddy. We're going to pop this on Judge Magister because why not? Just make him 3 stronger. He's a 6/4 now, buddy. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I got you, buddy. Long goodbye. The spell can't be counter-destroyed. Oh. Well, you're no fun. No fun. No fun. Stinkhole Surveyor. Oh, wow. What does the Doer do? Put a +1/+1 counter on this creature or create a Spirit token. Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty freaking powerful. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I really like that. I've got a bunch of different backdrops like this. There's actually one that's got like coffee and like little bready products. I don't remember what they're called at the moment. Like croissants, I think. It's really gorgeous. I'll have to use it one of these next times. I guess we'll play the Zookeeper Mechan. And pop this too, so we can have another creature to block with, because my god, things are getting a little scary over there. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. No attacks. No attacks at all. Yeah, like, pastries, bread rolls, that kind of stuff. I guess pastries is the best word for it. That's okay. That's Twitch's fault, not yours. Target a creature I control with the Hilda-Blade. +3/+1. I guess we'll give it to the biggest creature I have, which is the Servo. Servo, baby. Servo. What was that? What was that card? Oh, makeshift binding. Oh, just exiling my stuff now, huh? Beamsaw Prospector. When this creature dies, create a lander token, and he's going to make it even bigger, because why wouldn't he? This is becoming a problem very quickly. Very, very quickly, this is becoming a problem. I need something game-changing really soon. Alright, so I guess we're going to drop this and the spaceship. And then I guess we'll station the spaceship, because I don't think he can take me out in the next turn. So we'll do that, and then I'll drop this for 2. Because I can't force it. I can't force the Void, unfortunately. Not this turn. I don't have any sacrifices. No, I don't need this. I don't need that right now. Well, that would have been nice a few turns ago, but that's okay. That's perfectly okay. The 1/1, is that different than damage or something? So, so what these numbers are is the left one is their power, right? So whenever they deal combat, that's how much damage they're dealing is the number on the left. The number on the right is their toughness. That's basically their HP, how much damage they can take before they die. So a 1/1 is capable of doing 1 damage and only has 1 HP. Oh god, that thing is getting scary big. I really don't like it. Oh, this is gonna hurt. That's 10 damage. That's 10 freaking damage. No, stop getting bigger. No. Oh, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. How many counters does this thing have? 6. I need 2 more on it, and I can't. All right, well, I guess I'm playing Wormwall Sweeper, and hopefully I can... No, I don't need more land right now. Get these both out of my way. I guess that's my turn. I'm not going to do anything right now. Itch my hand. Oh! Oh no! Indestructible. Go fuck yourself. No murdering my servo. What did he ever do to you? What did he ever do to you? Yeah, you're going to punch me with the Surveyor now, and I'm not going to be able to block your Presidio to kill it. That is, yep. Make it, yep, 3/5, and then if I don't draw something to stop him this turn, that's game. Wow. I cannot count the number of times I've said, if I don't draw something now, this is over, and I get a fucking land. Like, are you serious? All right, well, that's game. Game number 1 is a bust, but you know what? I'm not entirely surprised. I didn't expect much from this deck. I don't have the warp stuff I need for it. I made a Rakdos deck list that is like my perfect version of this deck, but this deck is not... I'm missing cards. I'm missing cards. It's a problem. All right, so let's actually see if we can make this a little bit better here. There we go. We have a little bit more accuracy here. Yes, that's a little bit better. Okay, cool. Hopefully that's a little more smooth. Okay, now we'll hit play, and I guess we'll run it again. We might as well. I do need better lighting, I know that much. If I had better lighting, like, behind my camera, then, like, it shouldn't be an issue. It'll be able to pick up my movements a little bit better. And my facial expressions, for that matter. I don't like this. Nope, this is a bad hand. I don't want that. This is also not great, but definitely better than that last hand. We gonna keep the 6. And as much as I hate to toss the Battlecruiser, I do think that's the move here. Swamp it up. Drop in a Hilderblade. Here I come with the artifacts, baby. Actually, if I would have been smart, I would have played the Ardent first, but that's okay. Oh, well. All right, there we go. And then I will... Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That's an idea. That's an idea. All right, land for turn, we're playing the Insatiable Skittermaw. And then my plan, my evil genius plan, is that I'm going to drop this mountain I have on my next turn, right? And then I'm going to play my Weftstalker Ardent for its warp cost, which is only 1 red mana, and then it gets exiled. It's going to trigger this Insatiable Skittermaw, giving it a +1/+1 counter, and is going to trigger the Hilderblade, which I can then equip to the Skittermaw, making it even bigger. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We'll throw this dude out for its warp cost, and then after, even at the end of the turn when it gets exiled, like, I can then cast it for its regular cost and not have it leave at the end of the turn. Like, this is a great mechanic. I love this freaking mechanic so much. Oh, you suck! It tapped my attacker. Target a creature you control. Well, I'm giving it to the Skittermaw. Boom, and he gets a +1/+1 counter, and now the Skittermaw is going to punch your freaking jaw in. That's just the way it's going to go. Like, you don't have a choice in the matter. There is only jaw punching in your future. Specifically, your jaw, my friend. All right. The playing field looks really cool. Are you talking about this one or the last one? Let's see. Land for turn. And you know what? We'll play the Weftstalker Ardent. Go ahead and just drop that guy again right out of warp. This one. This one is from, I think Wilds of Eldraine, which is, that's like their fairy book set. It's got a whole lot of like fairy tale stuff in it. Like, a lot of the food stuff is actually from that set because there's like gingerbread men and stuff like that. It's a really interesting and funny set. As additional cost, you say counter target spell. You're countering my Weftstalker! Why are you so rude to them? Alright, well, I guess I'm going to play... Wait, what is this? Oh, it lets me cycle it. I don't want to cycle that guy. I want to keep it. And then I'll punch you with this guy. Bap! What is it, Crew 3 for my Ironclad guy? Crew 3, okay, that's not too bad. It makes me think like weirdly Grimm Brothers Tale. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe, honestly, to be entirely honest. Phantom Train is coming for your booty. I'm gonna pop you with some creatures. Unless they do something, I win next turn. Like they're out of options. Pass turn. Oh. Draw 3 cards and discard a card. Yeah, why wouldn't I let you do that? You can do that. I don't care. By all means, go for it. Have your cards. They will not save you. For you are now out of mana. And when you are out of mana, you become... turned off, I guess, especially with the colors you have. Like, you need mana to function. Unless you got, like, some mad zero-drop artifacts in there. Or you can do something crazy with that one mountain. I would be surprised. I would be surprised. Pleasantly? No, I don't know. But I would definitely be surprised. My turn. Now I'm going to punch you in the face. I'm going to use the Phantom Train to sacrifice this thing. Get this bad boy out. Go ahead and play Hymn of the Faller, which because a creature died this turn, they're going to lose the life for it, not me, and I get an extra card. Land for turn. And then we can play the Ironclad as intended. All of this is probably unnecessary because he's probably not going to be able to stop this, but you never know. Might as well take my precautions while I can. Boo, boo. That's game. There we go. That's more like it. That is more like it. There we go. That is what I like to see. My nose itches. All right, so where are we sitting with our daily so far? That is the question. Oh, wow. We have made some pretty solid progress already. 20 white or red spells. We've cast 8 red spells so far. And it looks like we've cast 11 black spells so far. So we might have to come up with another goal after we get these dailies. Like, this is probably only going to take like another 20, 30 minutes, like at most. Excuse me. So, another question. You each have like a character model at the head of your boards. Does that have something to do with the deck, or is it a cosmetic? Let me see if I can point to it with my... Nope, it's not letting me. Okay, hold on. Let me get it pulled up. You're talking about these characters? These characters don't have anything to do with the game. Those are purely aesthetic. Yeah, I'm going to keep this. Actually, this isn't too terrible. Yeah, those are purely aesthetic for the purposes of the game. It started as a Planeswalker thing. Planeswalkers are a particular type of character in the world of Magic that are, for the most part, the most powerful beings in the game, with the possible exception of gods. I don't really know how that all factors in, but like, yeah, Planeswalkers are pretty goddamn powerful mages most of the time. And these icons are typically planeswalkers, but since Wizards of the Coast has started to kind of take the game in a direction away from planeswalkers, they've started to open it up to legendary creatures and stuff like that too. Oh, I could have played a second Hull Carver. Land for turn, and we're going to play a Gastel Thrill Roller, which means you're just immediately punching him in the face. Boom, boom, 5 damage, turn 3, baby, let's go. That's how we red deck. That is how we red deck. Now it has what? Crew 2? Felidar Retreat. Whenever a land enters, you get a white cat beast or a counter on creature you control. That creature gains vigilance until end of turn. That's not bad. Someone ate all the cookies. Well, you clearly need to punch them. Let's see. I'm going to play another Hull Carver. And then we're going to tap, boom. And to combat, smack him for 4. There we go. Vehicles, baby. Then I'm going to, I guess I have the mana to play this too. Boom, more creatures. More creatures for you to deal with, Jellyfish Man. Come at me, bro. You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit on me. Bristly Bill, Spine, Sower. Whenever a land you control enters, he's going to get bigger. He's going to get big. He's going to be a problem. That bird's a problem, actually. That bird's a big old problem. Big old bird-shaped problem. Stop playing land. You're scaring me. Stop it. Stop it. That bird just got 3+1/+1 counters at once. That is insane. That is absolutely freaking insane. All right, well, Elegy Acolyte, and then I will boop and boop just a bit too, because I know this thing is dying this turn. There's no way he lets this live, but I want triggers. I want triggers, baby. Give me the triggers. Block with something else. Block with one of the other two. I dare you. Notice it has trample. Oh, okay, take the 1. I'm happy with that. Boom, boom. Eat it. And then I will get my servo token. Land for turn. And then, yeah, I'll get my robot. I'm sorry, robot, not servo. Whatever. Did you know that Girl Scouts are Mormon? They are? Wait, what? Said what? No. No. No, that can't be true. No. 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 Lemonades are not Mormon. They're too delicious. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. I refuse to believe it. I reject your reality and substitute my own. I can discard a card to return this card from the graveyard to the battle with a finality counter on it. Okay, that's pretty solid. I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make them regret it. All right, all right, all right, all right. Ooh, that's a big chicken. That's a big, big chicken that I am very, very scared of. All right, well, I guess we're doing it. We're doing it. We'll do that. We'll drop one of these because I don't really need another one right now. When it comes in, it immediately crews. And then I'm swinging out, baby. We coming at you. We coming at you live. Because I'm not just going to let you win. It's not happening. It's not happening. This is really how you want to do it? All right. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you. All right. Land for turn. And then I guess Hymn of the Faller to see if we can get anything that might be able to help us. No, this doesn't really. Boom, and then boom. Yeah, no. Wow, they have the Bailoffs. I hate the Bailoffs. I hate that card so fucking much. Rampaging Bailoffs is so garbage. Such garbage. Yeah, I got nothing. That's game. Yeah, no. No, yeah, because there's no way to get anything else. I can block 2 of them, which means I could block the 9 and the 6, but if either of them has trample, well, they don't right now. But they can just pay 5 and double the Bailoff. Yeah, no, that's game. That's game. GG. I'm out, homie. You and your stupid fucking Bailoffs. I hate rampaging Bailoffs. I hate rampaging Bailoffs. The Boy Scouts being Mormon-owned doesn't completely surprise me. I thought they were Christian-owned, to be completely honest, but Mormon also doesn't surprise me. All right, so now we need 10 more red spells and 5 more black spells, which doesn't surprise me. This is a pretty black-heavy deck. Honestly, we may have to switch to the Boros vehicle deck that I made. Mormons are obsessed with sugar because they can't have coffee or drugs or alcohol, so they love sugar. Well, sugar's a drug, so they should take that into account. Sorry, but it's the truth. Poppy, pop, pop, pop. All the homies hate rampaging, whatever you said. Rampaging Bailoff. It is this bullshit card that after you play it, every time you play a fucking land, which you're playing green, you're playing like 3 a goddamn turn, you get this 4/4 mini Bailoff that just like, they stack up and you get like 3 a turn. Like, I wish I was kidding, but you can get, like, 2 or 3 a turn minimum if you're playing green. It's absolutely ridiculous. I hate that fucking card. I hate that fucking card. I admit bias. I admit bias that the big part of why I hate that card is because my brother played green when we were growing up, and that was one of, like, his all-stars. The Rampaging Bailoff was, like, the cream of the crop. That was one of the fuckers that just, once that thing hit the field, if you didn't have removal, if you didn't have a way to get rid of it, you may as well just scoop the fucking deck. And now that they've reprinted it for fucking standard in this Modern Horizons crap, it's the same fucking feeling all over again. It's frustrating is what it is. Bloodfell Caves. Your turn. Eat my fucking caves. Neck poppies. God, that feels so good. I need to be careful, but that does feel good. All right, land for turn, which I should have played first, so I could play the Rust Harvester in my hand, but we're going to do it now. Too late, except it's not too late. Fruit Punch. 1/1 Menace, tap 2, exile artifact card from your graveyard. I could talk about the Mormon cookie complex for days. Big Mormon cookie! Down with Mormon cookies! Down with Mormon... How high can I put my arms up? That's the question. Not very high. Okay, I wonder. I'll have to play around with the full body version of this later. Brain. Short-circuiting. Wormwall Sweeper. There we go. Play that. Surveil 2. Which... I need the land first, but we don't want to get rid of that vehicle. That's a fantastic vehicle. And you know what? There's no threat. We'll go ahead and we'll station. There's no threat of being attacked. That thing's a defender. Like, I'm not worried. Are, like, all the sugar companies owned by Mormons? Is it like Kellogg's is owned by Mormons? Is that just a thing that, like, that is like a thing that nobody knew? Yeah, no, we're gonna keep that where it is, and then we'll tap this again, and that's my turn, Holmes. Well, that's a yes. What do you mean, kinda? Either you own something or you don't. There is no kinda. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put X +1/+1 counters on each creature you control. No! Fuck green. Ugh. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous! That is one of the most ridiculous fucking cards I've ever seen. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Well, I guess I'm going to try to punch with these things. I should not have swung with the Harvester. Oh well. Norman lobbyists have heavy hands in the sugar world. I wish that surprised me. I wish it did. I really do. Why? Okay. Yeah, decisions have been made, I suppose. I don't get it. I don't understand the decision, but decisions have been made. I am about to take a shit ton of damage. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt like a motherfucker. What does this do? Elixir? Oh, it's a Final Fantasy card, because of course it is. Land for turn. Fuck my life. Nope. This is over. That, oh god, that worm. That worm is insane. Are you kidding me? Just make everything bigger once a turn, because fuck you. Why not? Yay, green. Yay, green. Bullshit. Fucking green. I'll eat green. I got one red spell. I got one red spell during that game. That's fucking ridiculous. The way I said what. Bum, 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 bum. Your elemental power is green. You have fire. You get water. You get lightning. And you get green. Mana-wise, this hand works, but just about everything else-wise, not really. Nope. Really, no. Oh, man, I'm down to 4. You know what? Fuck it. Start over. Nope. You can have this win. You can have it, buddy. You can have it. I do not care that much. We will just play a new game, get a fresh hand, move on with life. Alright, so we'll hit play. And... oh, man, I'm getting tired already. It's too early for me to be this tired. It's way too early. This'll work. This'll work. My girlfriend is radioactive green, and she's super cute. You got ghosts in your bones? Do cocaine about it! Mountain. Why am I so dumb? I could have had a turn 1 move and then a turn 2 move, but no. No, I played a mountain instead of a swamp like a smart person. I'm the brilliantest there ever was. Well, I'm going to play a Hilda Blade. Then I'm going to play this here Zookeeper Mechan. Then I'm going to punch you with this little robot guy. Let's see, I think he's a robot. Yeah, he's a robot assassin. I feel like all greens, but definitely the Neon Lime Green. Neon Lime Green is a pretty great green, not going to lie. There's a lot of good greens out there. Honestly, Emerald Green is probably my favorite green. But, like, that bright neon-y green, that's up there for me. Like, way up there. Land for turn. Then we're going to play this here in Tropic Battle Cruiser. You see? What's the cost for equipping this? 4? Well, we're not doing that. Instead, Pap and a Lepap. There we go. There we go. Because Void only triggers at the beginning of my end step. I don't need things dying on their turn. I really don't. What are you going to do with that Hydra? What are you going to do with that Hydra? What are you going to do with that Hydra? Probably swing it at me. Whenever a land you control enters, double the power of target creature you control until end of turn. Wow. I hate it. I straight up hate it so much. Well, I think what I'm going to do, I have 5 mana available to me right now. I could decode transmissions. I'll eat the 2 life loss, unfortunately. Ooh, land for turn. But I used my only black mana. Wow, I only have 1 black mana to work with right now. That's actually kind of not great. Huh. Well, I guess I'll play Melted Moxite. And while I hate to discard Maximum Overdrive, I kind of need the Corral, I think. And then, yeah, next to combat, and I'm not swinging this turn. And actually, yeah, we'll station this. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Oh man, this is a stressful game. This is actually a difficult one. Yep, landfall, double the power of target creature. Yep, making the Hydra a 4/4. Then I guarantee he's going to play something that's going to make more lands come into play under his control. And he's going to get all these landfall triggers because that's what green does. That is what green just does. All right, land for turn. I still only have 1 black mana available to me. He didn't swing. He's afraid of my Death Toucher. I can work with this. I can work with this a lot. Gastel Thrill Roller, which will immediately come in as a creature, which means I can then use it to crew. And then I can use it to crew this, or station rather, not crew. Which means I now have a giant space station of death that I'm going to start firing lasers with. Sacrifice this artifact, create a tapped robot token. We're going to hold off on that. But we are going to pass turn for now. Because the space station right now is there to scare him. Because it is a 3/10 flying Death Toucher. Odds are he doesn't have an answer for this. 5/3 reach. Whenever a land enters, create an elf token. Okay, cool. You're going to play those lands that I know you have in your hand? Yep. Yep. Yep, just have all your triggers. I don't care. Pass to attackers. Are you going to do it? That is the question. I don't think you are. I think you're still too chicken. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right, so now let's see. How do we want to play this? I can 0-point ballad for 5, which would kill everything except the Hydra. I feel like that's worth it. I feel like that's worth it. Oh, fuck, I could have done it for 6 and gotten something back. Oh, well. Yeah, that's my turn. I nuked the field, and that's my whole turn. Oh, yes, the Hilda Blade. I forgot about that. That's the first time anything's died all turn. Which means I can use the Corral of the Void now to start stealing his stuff. Expert Black Tactician. Use social engineering whenever a land enters. Okay, you can have your robots. I don't care. That's 2 robots per land. That's kind of insane. Oh, yep. And the Hydra's going to get even bigger. Does the Hydra have trample? Oh, it does. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That Hydra needs to die. I need like a Fell or an Archenemy's Charm or something. That's none of the things I just said. That was none of the things I just said. What does he even have to steal? Not much. Not much at all. Excuse me. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do it. It's crazy, but it's just crazy enough to work. And then we'll steal the Harmonizer. Oh, it comes in tapped. Well, that's game then. I can't beat him because of that stupid freaking Hydra. Green, I'm telling you, it's green. Green's got it real good in Edge of Eternities. Real good. Like, holy crap. Holy crap. Oh, hey, cool. We got 2 of our achievements, which means we also got a bunch of points towards the Battle Pass thingy here, which means we got a new pack of Edge of Eternities to open. So let's go ahead and let's do that real quick. That'll be fun. Come on, black cards. Ooh, we got another Dark Endurance, not the most helpful. Yes! A Felt Grav Shift. That's one of the things we needed for the Artifact deck, so that's really good that we got that. And an Extinguisher Battleship. It's not the worst, but it's not what we need. It's not what we need at all. But we can go ahead and pop this Felt Grav Ship directly into the Death Star deck. That's exciting. So, open Death Star. Come on. I'm impatient. And then Felt Grav Ship. Boop. We now have 2 of those. Whoops-a-daisy. I accidentally took it out because I am ridiculously stupid sometimes. Okay, and then I need to pull up the actual deck list and see which of the cards on here was replacing it. It was the Grav Pack Monoist. So that's going to go down to 1. Whoops. There we go. Okay, perfect. There we go. Now this deck is ready to go. As far, well, it's not ready to go, but it's got another one of my space stations in it, which, you know, makes me happy. All right, so going back to playing the game, we have 5 more red spells we got to cast still. We did not cast a single red spell that entire game. So we're going to switch up our deck a little bit. We are going to move to Boros. We're going to play the Boros Vehicle deck. Not my favorite deck, but there are a lot more red spells in this than there are in the Rakdos deck. I have become a black player, so when I play a deck, when I build a deck that has black in it, my immediate go-to is black cards. I need to fulfill this purpose, whatever the purpose is. What cards can I use to fulfill that purpose? The cards that always come to mind as of the last month or two have been black cards. Maximum Overdrive, Dark Ritual, Cabal Coffer, stuff like that. Nope, I need white land. Not that much. Holy crap. What is wrong with this deck? Okay, fine, I'm keeping this. We don't need a Day of Judgment or a Dawnsire this early in the game. We do, however, need a freaking mountain. So I'm going to tap and sack this and go get one. Because, my God, what is mana, apparently? Jesus. All right, so we're going to play Kaladin first because once... Oh, not the birds. Always with the green. Why is it always green? Oh, man. Goddamn green. They got chocobos now. Just chocobos that get bigger and bigger and bigger just because they're chocobos, I guess. Ridiculous. And I guarantee you this guy's running Bailots. Anybody who's running green right now, if you're not running the Rampaging Bailots, you're missing out. You're missing out. Because those things are ridiculously powerful. This thing's going to immediately come in and because of Kaladin, become a vehicle for the turn. And, yeah, that'll work. That'll work for me. I like those cards where they are. And then we're smacking people. Going for the attack Boros style. Got to go for that onslaught real early. Just punch everybody. That is the name of the game, is punch. Red, red, red. It's all about that punching. Punch as fast as you can. Punch as hard as you can. Landfall, landfall, more landfall triggers. Guess what? There's landfall in my landfall. Yo, dog, I heard you like lands. Fuck landfall. Fuck landfall. It's so bullshit. That's 2. Are you kidding me? Why is it getting 2 triggers? Jesus Christ. That was so much land in a single turn. That was just absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd. No, get this out of here. Get this stupid bird out of here. It probably doesn't matter, but oh my God. No, we're not going. There's no combat. There is no combat this turn because, my God, there's no... I just... Chocobos, man. Chocobos. Whenever a land you control enters, yeah, have your stupid power double. I don't care. I don't care. Chocobo racetrack. Whenever a land enters, create a 2/2 bird. Wonderful. More chocobos. More lovely chocobos. Shoot, man. Just end it. I don't want chocobos. I don't want the chocobos. I don't want the chocobos. I want them gone. No chocobos. Don't give me chocobos. Make them go away. Make the chocobos go elsewhere. I don't care where. +2/+0 until end of turn. I should have done this in a different order. Oh well. We'll crew this with Interceptor Ace. Because we can. Then we're going to start punching people. Boros style! Rah! Go for that Boros swing. Oh, you're just taking it all? That's a choice. He probably has a way to kill me with Tifa this turn. That's the thing. To hell, where they belong. That's where the Chocobo should go. Straight to hell, where they belong. Goddamn Chocobos. Ruining my everything and a half. Bootsy. Oh my god. Rise Issue Puff? I love that this is a card. That is fantastic. That's a good card design, at least as far as like related to the franchise and everything. Like that's good card design. I can't be too upset with this one. What's your plan, buddy? Is Tifa coming for me? Oh my god, there's so many landfall triggers. Yes, make your Tifa huge. She's a billion. I don't think you can win this turn. I don't think you can win this turn. Which means I might be able to win next turn? I honestly don't know. I don't know. This is a close one. It didn't need to be this close. Are Chocobos edible? I mean, they are birds? But like most Final Fantasy fans would be pissed off that you're even suggesting it. Are they chocolate flavor? I have to doubt they're chocolate flavor. I have to imagine they taste more like chicken or turkey or like whatever a pheasant tastes like, I guess. I don't know. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. It can take proof until end of turn. All right, buddy. You can have the win. I don't care anymore. You played all your enchantment cards. Like, it's whatever. Hi, Jess. Oh, my neck. All right, we played, I think, 2 red cards. We played 2 red cards. We got the Kaladin and, we played 5? Apparently we played 5. Okay, cool. I'm cool with that. All right, so that does clear our dailies for today. I'm going to try to take the next 3 days to rack up another 3 before we stream Magic again. This is not the end of this stream, but I am going to take a quick break, figure out what the next goals for the stream are, and probably get some food. And I will be right back in, let's say, 10-15 minutes. See y'all soon. Whoops-a-daisy. I turned it off so I could go on break. Love that. All right, well, I'm back from my break. Longer break than I anticipated. Thank you so much for holding on. I decided that the goal for the rest of the stream is to get an Edge of Eternities packet with the Mastery pass that they have in this game. So we have to win in order to do that. That is the name of the game is winning. Now, we are no longer just playing colored cards. We are aiming to win. So in that vein, in that interest, words. I can speak. I promise. Words are not impossible for me, except sometimes they are. Sometimes they really are. English is hard, even for English speakers. If you're listening to this and you're not a native English speaker and like somebody's giving you shit for it, fuck them. Fuck that person. This language is dumb, and they should know it. Whoever is giving you trouble is probably somebody who's grown up here, who knows the language and has their entire life, and they should know. They should know. Like, they remember what it was like in elementary school when they had to learn the difference between 2, 2, and 2. Nobody liked that. Nobody liked that. Some of us understood it a little easier than others, but we still didn't like it. Still wasn't fun. English is hard and complex in all the wrong ways. Yes, exactly. You want to be hard and complex in all the right ways, and I mean, it's easy to be hard in the right ways. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But complex, that's another beast entirely. Being complex in the right ways, now that takes some finesse, if you will. Smack him with the monstrosity, minstrosity. I can speak. I promise. I know English, or at least I like to think that I do. I like to profess that I'm an English speaker, but really the only language I'm actually fluent in is like sarcasm. I'm really fluent in sarcasm. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna smack down another monstrosity, and I guess just keep swinging out with these babies. Oh, we can grab one of these. Resentful Revelation. Can we get a Dawnsire? No! But we can get a Tropic Battlecruiser with a Fell Graveship. They might be able to get us a Dawnsire. So now we're going to, yep, we'll swing, because they don't have any flyers, so they can't block the grav pack. Nor do I have to worry about them swinging with something that I don't have a blocker for. Opponent's turn. Oh, they're thinking. What are you thinking, my dude? What are you thinking? What's your game plan? What is your game plan? Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that game plan. You better back that. No! No, back that game plan up. No. That's illegal. You can't. I'll take the 1. I don't care. Give me the 1 damage. Who cares? I'm keeping my monstrosity. Thank you very much. Alright, now... Ooh, how do I want to play this? How do I want to play this? This needs 8 counters in order to become a 3/2 flying lifelink. So, what I'm thinking is... I need to draw cards is what I need, but that's not happening right now. We need 2 mana open. We're just going to pass turn. We're not going to do anything. We're not going to do anything because the hope is they'll swing with the Crusader of Odric. I'm hoping that they think that I'm scared. That I'm scared enough for them to swing with... Oh my god. Well, now I am scared. Now I am very scared. Alright. We're going to maximum overdrive. For who? The monstrosity, because it's bigger. And then we'll pass to blockers. I'll block this bitch. And then with this guy, we'll block this guy. And I'll take, what, 8 damage altogether? No, I won't. I'll take 6. Thank you, food. I love it. I love it. And then Death Touch, baby. And I'll get a robot. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for giving me exactly what I wanted. All right, cool. Ooh, that changes the move for this turn because I'm playing that. The Elegy Acolyte is a fantastic choice. No attacks this turn. Because if everything on my field lives. Honestly, the robot doesn't even have to live. As long as Monstrosity and the Acolyte live, I can scrounge for Eternity to get my Entropic Battlecruiser from my graveyard back to the field, immediately station it, and have my dangerous-ass 310 Death Touch Flyer just ready to destroy this guy. The Bog Boys in the Bog Yard getting bogged up. What is happening? Minestrone, Minotaur, Minty Fresh, then Fresh, Mint Condition. What is happening? What did I miss? What chaos is this? Oh god, another Crusader? Are you kidding me? Oh man. Getting boggy. Getting boggy in the bog. We getting boggy. What are you doing? Are you gonna swing or no? Oh my god, they can't make up their mind. They don't know what to do. Well, I guess I'll block with the robot. Oh, they did blow up my Elegy Acolyte. I didn't even notice that. That's a problem, actually. That changes my turn a little bit. But the question is, how much does it change my turn? Because if they do 4, 5, 6, 7... It depends on what they draw. Could be dangerous for me. Well, I guess we're going to play the Fell Grab Ship first, actually. Because then... Yep. And then I can bring Elegy Acolyte back to my hand. That's actually fantastic. That works out really well. And then I'll station this with the Monstrosity. I'm willing to do that for one turn. Because then I have it next turn. Which is fantastic. Because then I can play the Elegy Acolyte next to it and have two of those giant defenders in the way. Oh, the Gold Vein picks. Oh, the Gold Vein picks. They're going to be my undoing. Yep, I'm down to 5. Jesus Christ, the Gold Vein picks. Ooh. Ooh, the Mono Sentry is good. That's good. Okay, so... We're gonna, yeah, play the Mono Sentry. And then station the Fell Grab Ship with Monstrosity. That'll gain us some life back with the Fell Grab Ship. Then... Let's see, we can play Virulent Silencer for an extra blocker. Why the hell not? And then we're not swinging. We're not doing that. We're not doing that this turn. I am the Bog King, and I demand your hand in boggage. What is boggage? Is that like swampage, but like bog? Bog-related swampage? Bog. No, I'm blocking this bitch. Get her out of here. No more of this. Fuck your Crusader. Fuck you. None of that. Bye-bye. Get out of here. No more. Oh boy. The fucking picks. Gotta love the picks. Alright, land for turn. Oh man, you're making this really difficult on me. Elegy Acolyte, I guess. I'll have to play her first. And no attackers. This has become a game of survival. Oh, thank God they don't have haste, though. Thank God they don't have haste. And yep, he doesn't want to attack. He doesn't want to lose his stuff. Monstrosity. Then we're going to scrounge for Eternity to put Entropic Battlecruiser back on the battlefield by sacrificing that Monstrosity. Then that's going to be our turn, because this is already getting dangerous for me with how many creatures he's got. I don't like it at all. I really don't. This is getting bad news bears. Oh, yep, he still doesn't want to swing. He is a scurd. Alright, so Mono Sentry. Then we will use Monstrosity and the Elegy Acolyte to station this bad boy. Then we have 4 mana to play around with. we can... This hasn't been activated for its void cost yet. They don't have any cards to discard. So I think what we're going to do is just pop this, gain some life, and then pass turn. And that's going to do it. That'll get me a robot because a permanent left to turn. Yay for void. I love void. Oh! I just had an amazing idea. I need to put some void cards into my food commander deck because it just that void effect, that Elegy Acolyte just triggered off of my food being sacrificed. Any non-land permanent, including tokens, leaving the battlefield will trigger the void effects. Yes, you can have your stupid pickaxe, I don't care. Pass to attackers. Do you dare attack? Do you dare attack right now? Like, that won't end well for you. That's what I thought. That's what I freaking thought. Alright, then I'm going to lay this down. I'm going to pop this lander. Getting me a swamp. Go ahead and play that. And then I will play Decode Transmission, and because a thing left the field this turn, you lose a life. Not me, homie. Then I will move to Cornbat, and I will swing this Entropic Battlecruiser at you, because this thing is going to bleed you dry now. It is absolutely going to bleed you dry. Then I will end my turn. And because the thing left the battlefield, I get another freaking robot. This is what I wanted this deck to do. This is what this deck is meant to be. Oh, that's so many goblins. Oh, that's so many goblins. Oh. My defender. Oh, you jerktopus. You jerktopus 9000. Okay. I do have enough to do this, so I am going to play an Arch Enemy's Charm. And we are going to exile Krenko. Get him out of here. None of that. Then we are going to play Virulent Silencer because more creatures. Like, I want to play the Battlecruiser, but we can do that next turn and get more creatures out of it. Then I'll move to end phase, and thanks to the Elegy Acolyte... Oh, I should have swung with the Battlecruiser. Damn it. Oh, well. I'll play it next. I'll play this other one next turn and just crew the crap out of it. That's really your plan? Okay. You're locking in? You're locking in. All right, let's see. We're blocking this one. And 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 this one. And this one. And this one. And congratulations, you did 2 damage to me. Unless you have something in your hand that's gonna... Oh no. Oh no. 6 damage? 6 damage. Oh, thank God I'm still alive. Oh. Oh, you messed up, buddy. You messed up. Yep, you can have your stupid pickaxe. I don't care. You can absolutely have your stupid pickaxe. Because guess what, buddy? You done mussed up. I'll sacrifice my food here. Then I will play this Wormwall Sweeper, allowing me to do... Yes, perfect. Perfect! Then I will simply pass turn. Because I know you want me to swing, and I'm not going to. Because then you can just pop me with those things. You're going to do something to me. You're going to do something, and I don't trust it. Alright. We're going to Withering Torment one of them. Boom, get that crap out of here. I will take the loss of 2 life for that. Because now you can't hurt me nearly as much over the next couple turns. In fact, if you don't win next turn or get rid of my Battlecruiser, that's game. Oh, that's a land. He's got nothing. He can do 3 damage to me and get a treasure out of it. Oh. Oh my God, this was such a close one. This was such a close one. Ah, sweet victory. Sweet, sweet victory. We love the artifacts. We love the mono black artifacts. That was a good game. Even if we had lost that one, that would have been a good game in the end. Like that was a really good back and forth. Now you're being burnt? Oh my God, this chat moves so fast. All right, that's another 100 coins in the bank. We got, let's see, we got, ooh, a pretty solid amount of experience points out of that. We need another 550. So if we get another win, we're looking at 250 from that and 25 from that for 275, which would put us at 725. So we probably need to win, I would say, 3 or 4 more times based on that math. So let's go! More Death Star! I love this deck. I love this deck so much. I am being bullied by Jess. Is it really bullying, though? Or is it love? Is it friendly love? No, I'm not keeping this hand. Go fuck yourself. This is better. I can keep this. I kind of want to keep that Colossus, but I don't have the battle cruisers to justify it. So we're going to keep 6 and we're going to toss the Colossus. Actually, yeah, we'll toss the Colossus. As much as I want to keep it. Monolith Sentry! Honestly, this is why I fucked up with the Rakdos deck, because I'm so used to this deck where I only have the one color to worry about. So I can just play my mana and not have to worry about, like, what colors I have or anything. I can just play stuff. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's magical, one might even say. Oh no, they're playing Orzhov. Black-white is terrible to fight. I don't like black-white. Yes, bullying, pure mockery. Don't let her soothsay her way out of this. She didn't. She hasn't said anything. She can't soothsay her way out of something without, you know, saying something. It's kind of an important part of the soothsaying. You know what I mean? No, my card! Well, guess what, bitch? I have another one. Virulent Silencer. Put them up, bitch. It's Phyrexia time. We got points and counters even in Spice. Yeah, that's what she's doing, is mocking you. Cosmo Guard Zenith? Cosmo Grand Zenith. 2/4, whenever you cast your second spell each turn, do a bunch of stuff. I don't like that. Well, we're playing a Tropic Battlecruiser, and because now we can, beat a boop. Beat a boop. Next turn, we're going to have ourselves a Death Star. Oh, man. I love this card. I love this card! This is my favorite card in the entire fucking game. Like, it's not even a question. Well, at least, like, right now it is. Like, if I had to pick a #1 favorite card in the entire game... Oh! You jerk! You spacecraft destroying jerk. Oh, he didn't even destroy it. He straight up exiled it. That's 100 times worse. All right, Resentful Revelation's going to let me look at the top 3 cards in my deck and pick one to put in my hand. The rest go in the graveyard. We're taking Dawnspire. We're taking my boy. My boy. And then, yeah, no attackers. Nope. Because the Sentry can't attack and you'll just kill the Silencer that won't result in a death for your Zenith. So, no, fuck that. Actually, no, they'll just stare at each other. He doesn't even do enough damage to kill it, so there's really no point. How can I mock you when I was temporarily AFK, your bogginess? Yeah, your bogginess. I'm still waiting on a definition for that one. When this creature enters, put a +1/+1 on target creature you control. Oh, joy. Oh, happy, happy, joy, joy. And now he's going to swing with it? Question mark? Yes, no, potato? Maybe. Who knows? I don't. Yes, he is. No, he's not. Oh, okay. You did that just for the warp. I get it, buddy. I do. I get it. Well, in that case, Dawnspire, baby! Boom! And boom! And that's my turn. Man, oh man, you're in trouble next turn. I'm going to start nuking your stuff right in the face. Dawnspire is excellent. Excellent card. You wasted your grab kill on the wrong thing, my friend. Unless you have another one, in which case I would be very upsetty spaghetti. I would much rather you not. Do not kill my special spaceship. This isn't even my special spaceship. You already killed my special spaceship. You killed my space station son. You killed my Death Star. Like, that's unforgivable. Like, no, it's on now. Like, I have to get revenge. You killed my mechanical son. It's over. I'm killing you. I am the Bog King, King of the Bog. I've actually kind of thought about identifying as like a hag with this model, because like a D&D hag, but like obviously a gorgeous one. But like, I don't know. I kind of like feel the vibe with like the whole suites and the anti name and everything. Like, I don't know. Part of me is just like, it would make sense. It would make sense and it'd be pretty cool. A bog is a wetland similar to a swamp. I know that. Arch Enemy's Charm. We're exiling that before it gets out of hand. Nope, get that out of here. Absolutely not, Spaghetti Hat. Also, we're going to tap this. Excuse me. Which means Dawnspire is now active, and we're swinging with the Virulent Silencer, which means not only do you get 2+1/+1 counters, your creature has been laser cannoned. Pew, 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 pew. That's right, bitch. I may call the Entropic Battlecruiser the Death Star, but this is the one that's got the laser. Oh, another one for me to blow the fuck up. Oh, look, more stuff for me to blow the fuck up. I'm gonna blow it all up, buddy. I'm gonna blow it all up. It's all going to the grave. It's over. And that got warped in, so that's gone. Then I will play this here, Wreckage Witherfolk. I don't think we need these. I don't think we need these at all right now. We're doing pretty damn well without them. Then we are going to go ahead and station for another 4. Then we're going to move to combat and swing with the Silencer. Nuking this dude. Pew, pew! Get out of here, boy. Get out of here, my dude. You dead. Oh, is that even a dude? That might not even be a dude. I honestly can't tell. That's pretty androgynous, which is pretty sick. That is my entire... No, you know what? I have enough mana to do this. Monstrosity. Now I'm going to pass turn. I'm pretty sure I have enough to finish stationing Dawnspire on my next turn, which means we win on the next turn, unless they can do something about it. Because it needs 6 more counters. Oh, yeah, I've got more than 6 power on the field. This game is over. I hope your supply of Whimsy starts to run low. No! Never run out of Whimsy. Whimsy is the magic of life. Sacrifice another creature, artifacts, or fail 1. Oh, yep, they're looking for cards. They're digging. They know they're in trouble. Decode Transmissions! Ow! How dare you? How dare you void me in my void deck? I guess this isn't the void deck, but still, rude. I'm playing EOE black, dude. You can't use EOE black cards against me. That's just illegal. Nope. No damage for you. None of that. No. Blocked. Denied. Not allowed. I said no. What you got for me, buddy? What you got for me, Ashiok? You got anything else? I think you're running low on options, and I think you know it. I think you know what's coming next turn. You know I have enough power to finish this. Boom. It now has 18 counters. Boom. It now has 20 counters. Dawnspire is now a 20/20 flyer. We move to combats. The poison counters no longer matter. Not even a little bit. Then they surrendered! Good game indeed, my friend! Fuck yeah, Dawnspire. Fuck yeah, Death Star cannons. Fuck yeah, space lasers. Alright, alright. Ooh, that did us some favors in the XP department. Excuse me, alright. So, we have another 275 to go. The next reward here is 250 and 25 from there. That is 275 exactly. So we only need one more win in order to get this accomplished. Unfortunately, that's not going to take us to the end of the stream unless we lose like 3 times in a row. So we'll have to come up with another goal, or maybe we'll just hang out and keep playing Magic. That might just be the way it goes. We'll see. We'll see. Man, I'm coughing up a storm today. I don't love this hand. It's risky in the land department, but I do think we're going to keep it. I do think we're going to keep it. Because if I can get 1 land in the first, like, 2 or 3 turns, this is a good hand to run, honestly. Now, honestly, I kept this deck's mana curve pretty low. Like, I'm eventually going to take the Dawnspire out. I think there's only 1 left in here, and I'm taking it out once I get the other Entropic Battlecruiser for this deck. because I want to keep this mana curve low, because it's a standard deck. I think everything in this deck, once it's fully planned, is 4 or less, except for the Bygone Colossus, which I don't plan on casting for its full cost. It is literally there to warp in and station the Entropic Battlecruiser. That's all it's there for. It's not to be a blocker or an attacker at all. Alright, so another card, and then we're going to play Resentful Revelation, look at the top 3 cards, grab whichever one we want, and we're going to grab Scrounge for Eternity, because that's going to get us our spaceships back once we start playing them, and they inevitably start getting nuked. People know how powerful those things are. They're crazy. They played a kitty cat. A kitty cat that when it enters, it lets them draw a card. Okay, that's not too bad. You can have that. I'll play a card, and then a Fell Graveship, which will come in, mill the top 3 cards of my deck, and then I can put a spaceship from among them into my hand. A spaceship or creature. Ooh. Ooh. I want the Sentry, I think. But then we're going to go ahead and station the Fell Graveship, because on the next turn, we station it again with the Sentry, and we got ourselves a 3/2 flying lifelinker. That's pretty damn tasty. Ooh, see, they have a flyer. I knew it. With white, I knew there was a possibility of a flying creature coming out sooner or later. Alright, so we're going to Wormwall Sweeper, which will allow me to Surveil 2 right off the bat. And you know what? Yeah, we'll keep it that way. We'll keep those where they are. Then we'll go ahead and crew station this like we said. And since we have the mana left over, we might as well go ahead and play the Sentry in our hand too. You know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and station that too. Get another flyer on the field. We're looking pretty damn good right now. No attacks. No attacks this turn. I thought about it because I thought maybe I could kill the Angel, but their Angel's effect is about other creatures coming into play. So they're going to want to keep it on the field. They're going to let the damage go through. Fiendish Panda, 3/2. When you gain life, you put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. When this creature dies, return any other target non-bear with mana value less than or equal to this creature's power from the graveyard to the battlefield. It's an interesting panda. Alright, so I want the panda dead, but the Angel is a bigger problem. So we are going to exile it. We're just going to go ahead and get rid of it. I didn't want to use the Archenemy's Charm on it, but I need it gone. Then we are going to swing with the 2 things that do not have Defender, because the other 2 that do are more than capable of blocking the threats we're currently looking at. More than capable. Not to mention the Fell Graveship has lifelink, so the more damage we can etch out of it, the better. Ooh, something else that really needs to be destroyed but cannot be destroyed by creatures that have... Oh my god. Do you have a graveyard right now? No, you don't. Perfect. Fuck this thing. I'll take the 1 damage from the cat. I really don't care about that. Well, I guess we'll play another Wormwall Sweeper, because we can. Let us Surveil 2 again. And no, but we do need this land. I will take the land. Then we'll go ahead and station it with the Sentry. I should have saved another mana, but it's okay. It's okay because I still don't think they're going to attack. They don't have Trample or anything. And they don't have enough life for Elaine's effect to become like a big problem yet. Thelenar Savior. When this creature enters, put +1/+1 counter on up to 2 of other creatures. Okay, cool. Wonderful. Love that. Are you going to swing with it? Because if you are, I'm destroying that bitch. Yeah, no. Get her out of here. None of that. Bye-bye. Nope. Get Elena out of here. Nope, I know what she can do. I've seen what she can do. I'm not letting that happen to me. No freaking way, Jose. Wait a minute, what? How does she come back? I don't understand what just happened, but okay. She should be dead. By all rights, she should be dead. I have 4 mana. I guess I'll play Resentful Revelation. And... Wow. Wow. Okay, well, I guess I'll take the 0-point Ballad and lose the fucking land I need. That's wonderful. That's just wonderful. Passing turn. I love it. I love it so much. Fucking Elenda, I swear. She is the plague. She is a plague upon this fucking game. I hate this card so much. I hate this card so freaking much. And now she has Menace too. Like, that's just great. That's just great. I love it. I love it. Oh, wonderful. What a wonderful addition to a bullshit field already. What a great just, oh, wonderful. Now does the Swiftfoot boost, Hexproof and Haste. That's great. I'm so happy. Just thrilled for you. Abso-fucking-lutely thrilled. Just, Oh, yes, wonderful. Smack me right in the face, please. Please, just, yes. Fucking hell. 2 blockers, maximum overdrive. Fuck this shit. Get Elenda out of here. None of that. Abso-fucking-lutely not. I don't care. Take your first strike damage. Death Touch. Get her out of here. Bye-bye. Whore. And now I can't do anything about the freaking Lyra. That is a problem. It's such a big problem. Oh, man. Skill issue. How dare you mock me for not having any Dino Oatmeal? Oh, Dino Oatmeal sounds good right now, not gonna lie. I don't think there's any way to win this. I really don't. I really, really don't. Nope, I am just gonna concede. It's not happening. That is unfortunate. That is unfreaking fortunate. I hate Elenda. I hate Elenda so much. Are you kidding me? Hexproof from freaking Instance? Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. Why not just give her Hexproof at that point? Like, come on now. What else is targeting her? Like, yeah, sure, triggered effects and activated effects, but generally speaking, it's gonna be fucking, instance, like kill spells. Like, just give her Hexproof. Like, Jesus Christ, Hexproof from Instance. Hexproof from Instance, my ass. Hexproof from fucking Instance. Show you what's instant fucking instant death. Fucking sudden death is more like it. I'll fucking instantly kick your butt. This game really wants me to have this freaking Bygone Colossus. So you know what? Fuck it, we'll keep. We'll keep this because this game keeps wanting to hand me the fucking Colossus. Maybe there are cards on the top of the deck that'll let me use it the way it's intended. Who knows? Land for turn, homie. Your move. No, I'm not playing my 0-point ballad for 0. Are you kidding me? No way. No freaking way. That's not happening. Squirrel. Oh my god, am I fighting a freaking squirrel deck? That's just my luck. Monstrosity, baby. Monstrosity. He's coming for your booty. Come on, swing. Oh my god, you are playing Squirrel Foods. You're playing Squirrel Foods! I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's my strategy. That's my thing. I will beat you up in a dark alleyway for stealing my food tokens. Those are anti-Mize foods. Thank you very much. Get out of here with your stupid squirrel. Alright, well, I'm going to play another land. And then I'm going to play Mono Sentry. Big ol' squirrel killer right here. Go ahead. Swing with your squirrel. Swing, swing, banner, swing. Oh, look, another freaking squirrel. Jesus Christ. And it adds Menace now, too, so I can't do anything about it. That's the worst part. Camellia just gives them fucking Menace. Well, guess what, buddy? Nope. Fuck everything. None of that. Fuck Camellia. I know what she can do. I've seen what she can do. I've been what she can do. Are you kidding me? I know exactly what she can do. Bonebind Orator. Alright, well, I guess we're going to play Elegy Acolyte. Elegy Acolyte. I don't know where that word came from. Holy shit, that was a mess. What did I say earlier? English, not my friend. More food! They are playing a food deck, 100%. I think it's a squirrel deck, which for Bloomborough, squirrels and foods kind of go hand in hand, but it seems like they're more leaning towards the squirrels than the foods. The only reason I say that is because literally all the creatures so far have been squirrels. Why would I not block this? I don't understand your decisions, my friend. I truly don't. All right, land for turn. Then we'll play the Worm Wall Sweeper, which will let me surveil too. And we are going to do this. Yes, yes, I want that. Give me the Virulent. Give me the Virulent. Then we'll sack this food so that at the end of my turn, Elegy Acolyte will trigger, and we'll get a robot token. But for now, punch! Yeah. Yeah, robots, baby. Coming at you with them robots. What are you going to do about my robots? Not much. I blew up your squirrels. Aha! Does this thing have haste? Oh, no, they used its ability. Okay, I see. I see. Dawnsire! Dawnsire, baby! Boom. And boom. And let me do the math real quick. If I play Bygone Colossus next turn and crew it with, or station it with that, that'll put it up to 15 with the Elegy and the robot. I win. I just won this game. Holy crap. Holy crap, that was fast. I don't think they even see it coming. They can't. There's no way they do. There's no freaking way they know what I'm about to do. Oh, and they're tapped out too. This game really is over. Warp, baby. Warp it into Bygone Colossus. Station in Dawnsire. Station in Dawnsire. Station in Dawnsire. We swing to combat. We blowing up Camellia with the effect, and then we popping you in the face for 20. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's beautiful. It's beautiful when it works. The deck was trying to tell me. The deck was trying to tell me the whole time. That's why it kept giving me the freaking Bygone Colossus. It was like, here, I know you only have one, but this is what you built this deck for. And you know what? I did. That was wonderful. That was magical. That was this deck doing what this deck is meant to do. And you know what? With that, we got our pack. We got our Edge of Eternities pack, and we are that much closer with our gold as well. We only need about another 3,400 in order to qualify for another Edge of Eternities draft. And I think if we're working on the dailies, if we just do the dailies for the next, I want to say, week, maybe week and a half, we should have more than enough to do it. So I'm really excited for that. I don't know when I'm going to be tuning in again for Magic, probably once my next 3 dailies rack up, which, so not tomorrow, not the next day, but the day after that, it should be. But for now, let's go ahead and open up this pack and see what we got. Boom, 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 boom. We got an Insatiable Skittermaw. That is a good one. We got Blade of the Swarm. This is a new card. 3/1 when this creature enters, choose one, put 2+1/+1 counters on this creature, or put target exiled card with Warp on the bottom of its owner's library. Interesting. So if a card was exiled, either with the Warp ability or not, this card can take cards that have the Warp ability from exile and pop them back onto your deck. In a Warp deck, like the Void deck we build that is very based on Warp, this actually might be worth putting in. This is a really good card. At least the second effect is. The first one, 2+1/+1 counters. I'm not a big counters girl. That's not the way I play this game. But for people who do like counters, like if you're building Edge of Eternities Golgari, this could be really good. So let's check out our rare. Ooh, we got another actually new card. Banishing Light. Oh, this is an exile enchantment. Okay, that's great. Another Atmospheric Greenhouse. That's a good card for green. If we ever were to do like green spacecraft or green artifacts, it's good that we got another one of those. Our rare is Disappointing, a Genomorph Imago. 1/3 flying, landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, target creature has base power and toughness 3/3 until end of turn. If you control 6 or more land, that creature has base power and toughness 6/6 until end of turn. This is a good card for landfall decks. Don't get me wrong, this is actually a really good card because it's going to let you take your tiny creatures and turn them into big creatures. You can even, with this ability, it doesn't have to be your creature that you target. If your opponent has like a 10/10, you can target it and make it a 3/3 again, as long as it's not counters. It has to be like base power and toughness. But this thing does have a lot of applications. Simic decks would be really happy to have this, especially if they're landfall Simic decks. Like this is a good card, but not what we're looking for. Like I said a million times, I'll say it a billion times. Right now, I am in my black era, my black phase. I'm building black decks. That is what I want. I want black cards. This Blade of the Swarm is good. This Insatiable Skittermaw is good. but not quite what we're looking for. I was hoping for another Entropic Battle Cruiser or maybe another Bygone Colossus, something like that. Didn't get it, but that's okay. We're going to keep on trying. We'll keep on earning packs, and that is exactly why the goal is to do another Edge of Eternities draft so we can try and get more of those spacecrafts. We need more Wormwall Sweepers. We need more Entropic Battle Cruisers. We need more Fel Grav ships. There's so much more we need. We're not done building this deck yet. Once we are, it's going to be glorious. I do want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate it so much. And, yeah, that'll do it for me. Be sure to drink water. Have